Fiona's grumpy garden. Fiona sat at the kitchen table with her chin in her hands. Her dinner plate was full of green things and orange things, but all she wanted was a mountain of chocolate chip cookies. "I don't want to eat the garden," she grumbled, pushing her plate away. "Vegetables are boring and they don't do anything." Suddenly, the plate began to wiggle. A tiny, squeaky voice came from the green pile. "Boring? We are the most exciting things on this table." A broccoli floret named Silas stood up on his stalk and dusted himself off. Fiona's eyes grew as wide as saucers as she leaned in to look. Silas puffed out his chest. "I am a brain booster," he declared. "I don't just sit there. I help your brain solve the hardest puzzles in school. When you eat me, your thoughts move as fast as lightning." He struck a hero's pose, looking very proud of his leafy hair. "And don't forget about me," called a voice from the side. Snap the carrot slid down a pile of mashed potatoes like it was a golden hill. He landed right in front of Fiona and gave her a wink. Fiona couldn't help it. She started to giggle at the sight of a sliding vegetable. "I give you eagle-eye power," Snap explained, pointing to his own bright eyes. "I help you see in the dark and spot a tiny ladybug from across the yard. If you want to be a master of hide-and-seek, you definitely need a carrot on your team." A tiny green pea named Zest hopped up and down like a bouncy ball. He was so small that he had to jump onto Fiona's thumb, just so she could hear him. "I'm the smallest, but I'm the mightiest," Zest squeaked, bouncing with incredible energy. "I am turbo speed," Zest shouted. "I give your legs the power to run circles around everyone at recess. If you want to win the big race today, I'm the one who fuels your engine." He started running in circles so fast he became a green blur. Fiona looked down at her plate. It didn't look like a grumpy garden anymore. It looked like a plate full of superpowers waiting to happen. She imagined herself solving puzzles, seeing in the dark, and winning every race. She picked up her fork and smiled. She took a big bite of Silas the broccoli. To her surprise, he tasted crunchy and fresh, not boring at all. "I think my brain feels smarter already," she cheered. Silas gave her a tiny salute before disappearing. Fiona reached for Snap the carrot next. Before long, the plate was completely empty. Fiona felt full of energy and ready for an adventure. Snap the carrot leaned against the edge of the glass, giving her one last nod of approval. "Good job, hero," he whispered. Fiona was ready to take on the world.